What's better than sex? Getting audited and the IRS realizing they owe you money. Yeah, I was audited for 17 and 18. It took them 20 months to figure out that I owe about $700 with late fees for 17 and I am owed for $180 for 18. If it wasn't for the late fees of 17, then it would have been almost an even exchange between the 2 years. You should have charged them late fees. Farting away a stomach ache. Even better when it's abnormally long and you can feel your stomach slowly shrink. Having a day off and waking up naturally. Managing to get all of the snot out of your nose and being completely block-free. When you get one of those semi-solid rubbery snots that feels like it's peeling off of your brain as you pluck it from your nostril and it makes you shiver. Bonus points if you start pulling at the dry part and it somehow drags the rest of the gooey roots out in one piece. Oh my god, I had this once. I started pulling and I felt it slowly pulling away from my sinuses and up into my brain. I thought I was either having an aneurysm or an orgasm. I think when I went temporarily blind, I have been chasing that feeling since. A restful undisturbed 8 hours of sleep. When water is stuck in your ear after swimming and it finally comes out. The cool breeze that sweeps across your brain as a migraine passes. Financial stability and independence. Not only is this better than sex, it's pretty much guaranteed to get you more sex, assuming you are a charming and sociable person. Getting that piece of kernel that was stuck in between that space between your teeth for hours out. Ever had a popcorn kernel stuck on the back of your tongue? It feels like you're constantly deep-throating. You finally get the nerve to put your finger back there, gag and set it free. Then you realize you could become a dirty whore. Both sides of the pillow being cold. I have pillows that keep themselves cold, good investment for me. But when I get all crazy and turn myself into a pretzel and toss them over the bed, across the room, I find that a water bottle to the neck quickly cools me down if I am overheating. Same as hugging one of those pillows at my neck and inside of my elbows. Emptying your bowels, when you have IBS, and you safely make it to your home toilet without shitting yourself. When an animal chooses you. So agree, I went to look at pups and knew the second I got there, I was going to get one. I handed the lady the money and walked to the other side of the small backyard, while my girlfriend cuddled the 3 puppies. I said, "Come here," dog name that I had already picked. He ran straight over to me. I picked him up and we walked to the car. Took 5 minutes from the time I got there until we were in the car. He picked me and we were absolute best mates for 10 years. Miss him terribly, greatest feeling in my life. Yep, one time I was walking with my mom through the neighborhood and this golden retriever started following us home. We looked at the tags and dutifully brought it back to its owner, whose yard it had escaped from. A few days later it happened again with the same dog. This time the owner just said we could keep it if we wanted. So we did. Turned out to be the best damn dog we ever had. The sweet sensation of sending a blue shell to whoever is in first place in Mario Kart. Taking off your bra after a 12-hour workday. Only someone who has never raced go-karts would ask such a question. Go-karts are the best thing ever, especially when it's a bunch of 20-year-olds in homemade go-karts racing around an abandoned shopping mall pretending to be playing Mario Kart, except that it's only you, and you will never be able to play Mario Kart with someone. Garlic bread. A grilled cheese sandwich made with garlic bread and tomato soup. To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women. After countless failed attempts resulting in your death, and internalizing all their attack and movement patterns, you finally beat that one video game boss. I am looking at you, nameless king. It was orgasmic. When you're gymming with friends and you're in sync, something about being on beat with a group of people you enjoy is awesome. Your favorite band playing your favorite song, that's you have been waiting to hear them play live. Filling the empty void in your heart with joy, love, and excitement. When you open a bag of delicious, crispy and ruffled chips, then find a masterpiece that is folded in half and also allows you to take it all in one bite. And that delicate, yet airy existence betwixt its folds leads to one of the most magical mouthfeels of all time. A hot shower. My best shower. I just did a 16-mile hike in a national park, got back to camp, bought a Gatorade at the general store and headed to the shower stalls. In the changing area was a plastic patio chair that I determined would fit within a shower stall. Yup, carried it over, plopped it down and set my exhaust ass under a hot stream of water while knocking back a red Gatorade. I know I sat there at least 45 minutes just smiling. Life for those minutes was perfect. I needed nothing else. All was well in the world. Riding your bike while high, listening to EDM, and right when you get to the top of a big hill the beat drops and sends you flying down. Getting 11 nuggets in a 10-piece box. When you shit and don't gotta wipe. But surely you have to wipe once in order to know for sure that you don't have to wipe. Finding out that you can control the universe and can warp space and time to make anything happen at any point in time that you want. Just as obtainable as sex for most here. I am 13, but writing music and not having a block to it. Yes, I am older than you, but writing music is one of the best feelings in the universe. When I was your age I used to think that too. Have fun writing it and make sure to take a break sometimes. That should do with the block you refer to. The block is in my eyes just my body and mind telling me I wrote enough for the day. Because music is a marathon, not a race, we can write it forever. A ridiculous amount of people talking about farting and shitting being better than sex. You all must not have ever had sex. A hard-fought victory, winning the football game that could have gone either way on the last play. Winning that League of Legends match that lasted 70 minutes, and was decided by one person surviving the final team fight. Winning a wrestling match against an opponent 70 pounds heavier than you. A really good book. Meeting someone you have an instant connection with. Last year this girl started working with me. We became great friends nearly instantly. She is a few years younger than me. Have not met her parents, but from the sounds of it she has told them a lot about me. According to her they want to buy me a case of beer for putting up with all her shenanigans. Not really sure what shenanigans. She is pretty chill and easygoing. A couple weeks back I noticed I started to develop feelings for her. I am terrified that if I tell her it will ruin this great connection we have. Everyone who I have told has said go for it. There also is a bit of an age gap, 7 years. And not to worry about the age gap, because the ones that know us both think we would make an adorable couple. Getting told you will get something by doing something that the person in question knows you will never be able to do, then doing it anyways. Peanut butter. Thanks for watching. Share your opinion in the comments. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing. It will help a lot.